Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ìgbà ló jẹ́ wípé nínú ìrírí tí àwọn èèyàn ti ní láwùjọ, wọ́n máa wò ó wípé kí ni nǹkan tó fà á tí àwọn ọmọ kéékèèké tí wọ́n fi máa ń kúrò nílé gan. Ṣé wá rí àwọn ọmọ tí ò bá kúrò nílé gan lọ́pọ̀ ìgbà míì, ẹ máa wò ó pé kí ló dé táwọn ọmọ míì fi rí báyìí lábẹ́ òbí wọn. Lórí ètò Mọ́pẹ́lọ́lá fún ti tàárọ̀ tòní, Mọ́pẹ́lọ́lá wa wọ́n ti wà ní ìkàlẹ̀ láti bá wa fọ̀rọ̀ jomitoro ọ̀rọ̀, láti bá wa sọ̀rọ̀ lórí wípé ṣé àwọn ọmọ kéékèèké pàápàá jùlọ àwọn ọmọbìnrin ṣé wọ́n ní ẹ̀tọ́ láwùjọ. Tó bá tẹ̀ wá jẹ́ wípé wọ́n ní ẹ̀tọ́ yẹn gan-an, kí ni ẹ̀tọ́ táwọn obìnrin, àwọn ọmọ kéékèèké, kí ni ẹ̀tọ́ tí wọ́n ní láwùjọ wa? Láàárọ̀ tòní ẹ bá wa fi ìfẹ́ lò bó bá ṣe wà ní, nítorí wípé Mọ́pẹ́lọ́lá wa fún ti tàárọ̀ tòní tí wọ́n bá ṣe ń sọ lọ́tùn bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wọ́n máa sọ lósì, tí wọ́n bá ṣe ń bá wa fi òyìnbó gbé wọ́n máa bá wa fi Yorùbá díẹ̀díẹ̀ tó bá ṣe á máa fi wọnú ara wọn fún ti tàárọ̀ tòní. Ẹ káàárọ̀ mà.
Ẹ káàárọ̀.
Yes, kí lorúkọ yín mà?
Orúkọ mi ni Precious Edorisiagan Amu.
Ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò Mọ́pẹ́lọ́lá.
Ẹ ṣé gan-an.
Ẹ káàbọ̀.
Ẹ dúpẹ́.
Lónìí pápápá ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ̀rọ̀ nípa kí ni iṣẹ́ tẹ̀ ń ṣe gan, kí ni nǹkan tẹ̀ yàn láàyò, ẹ jẹ́ ká bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti bẹ̀rẹ̀.
Okay. Iṣẹ́ mi ni counseling psychologist.
Okay.
Mo máa ń bá àwọn ìyá wa sọ̀rọ̀, àwọn ọmọ kéékèèké sọ̀rọ̀ ní school, ní church, ní mosque, ní every gathering tí àwọn ọmọ kéékèèké wà, especially the youth, because a need láti bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀. Ṣé mọ̀ pé wọ́n máa ń sọ pé it is not only the parents that take care of the children. It is a communal task. It is a communal duty. That is gbogbo wa tó ti jẹ́ òbí àbí tó ti ń bímọ. When we see another child, we are eligible, we are right to talk to them and teach them the right path. So iṣẹ́ mi gangan nìyẹn. Mo máa ń lọ sí anywhere tẹ́ bá ti pè mí pé wá bá àwọn ọmọ yìí sọ̀rọ̀, wá bá obìnrin sọ̀rọ̀, wá bá ọkùnrin sọ̀rọ̀, wá bá wa yanjú ọ̀rọ̀ ìgbéyàwó, ọ̀rọ̀ ọkọ àti ìyàwó, ọ̀rọ̀ ilé ìwé, bóyá ọmọ ó wá sí ilé ìwé kò mọ̀ kánkán, dẹ̀ mọ̀ nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣe sí. So that's what I do.
Ìyẹn túmọ̀ sí wípé kò sí ibi tí ẹ ti kí ń lọ bá àwọn èèyàn sọ̀rọ̀.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Kò dẹ̀ sí ibi tí ẹ ti lè lọ bá àwọn èèyàn sọ̀rọ̀ ìgbésí ayé àwọn ọmọ.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Okay, ẹ jẹ́ ká bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti bí báyìí. Àwọn ọmọ wa láwùjọ yìí, ká sọ ní pàtàkì jùlọ àwọn ọmọbìnrin, girl child, ṣé wọ́n ní ẹ̀tọ́ kankan in the society? Ṣé wọ́n ní right kankan tọ́?
Ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ó máa lágbára.
Okay.
Ṣùgbọ́n gbogbo ọmọ, bóyá obìnrin àbí ọkùnrin, they all have rights.
Okay.
But the problem with the rights that we have in our society today is that gender discrimination has greatly eaten deep into African society, especially Nigeria. So even when and if they are right, the community, the cultural environment, the society will not allow that right to thrive. So implementation will not be a problem. And most of those rights that the girl child have was fought for years ago, and we are still fighting for it till today. So some of it is just paperwork, but in reality, it doesn't really come to play.
Ìyẹn ni wípé kì í ṣe wípé àwọn ọmọbìnrin nìkan ni wọ́n ní rights láwùjọ, kì í ṣe àwọn ọmọbìnrin nìkan ni wọ́n ní ẹ̀tọ́ ní society wa.
Yes.
Àtọmọkùnrin, àtọmọbìnrin, gbogbo wọn pátápátá tí wọ́n ṣàtijẹ́ ọmọ, ó ní wọ́n ní ẹ̀tọ́ tó jẹ́ wípé àwọn náà ó láwọn nǹkan kan tí wọ́n ní right láti ṣàti nǹkan tí wọ́n ní ẹ̀tọ́ sí láwùjọ wa. Ẹ ṣé. Tí a bá wá sọ wípé àwọn ọmọ yìí wọ́n ní ẹ̀tọ́, kí làwọn right tí wọ́n ní?
A child, especially a girl child, have the right to decide kí ni mo fẹ́ lọ kà ní school, kí ni mo fẹ́ wọ̀, how do I dress.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká slow down.
What? Okay.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká slow down bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn.
Okay.
Ẹ sọ wípé àkọ́kọ́ nínú right ni wípé ọmọ ní ẹ̀tọ́ láti choose fúnra lára ẹ̀ pé nǹkan báyìí ni mo fẹ́ lọ cancel.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni
Àmọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn kọ́ ló ṣe rí tẹ́lẹ̀ tá a bá sọ pé ká wò dáadáa ká má sọ pé tẹ́lẹ̀ gan tá a bá ní ká wò nísìnyí gan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn kọ́ ló ṣe rí torí pé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ọmọ ẹ ti máa rí in fact kọ́mọ yẹn gan tó dé stage tá a ti lè ronú wípé okay ó yẹ kí n lọ sí institution nǹkan tí wọ́n fẹ́ lọ kà lélẹ̀ làwọn òbí á ti map out nǹkan tí wọ́n fẹ́ kọ́ ọmọ yín lọ ṣe nǹkan tí wọ́n fẹ́ kó dé ẹni tó fẹ́ tó fi dórí ẹni
religion tó máa fẹ́
tó fi dórí bó ṣe máa ṣe tó fi dórí bá ṣe nílé bí àwọn òbí wọn á ti là á kalẹ̀ báyìí pé báyìí bá ṣe fẹ́ kí bá ṣe fẹ́ ká yẹ lọ nílé bá ṣe fẹ́ kó tó nílé lẹ̀dẹ̀ sọ pé ọmọ ní right.
kò dá bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn kí parents máa determine nǹkan tí ọmọ fẹ́ kà school.
Àwọn lò bí àwọn ni wọ́n bí.
Yes, that is what we call guidance. The role of a parent in the life of a child is guidance. Where kíní ilẹ̀ fẹ́ kà ẹ wá ná ẹ jẹ́ ká jọrò ẹ jẹ́ ká wò báyìí ṣé rí Nàìjíríà yìí tẹ́ bá ka léyìí ó dàbí pé ẹ lè ríṣẹ́ o ó dàbí pé agbára ẹ kò lè ká iṣẹ́ ìwé tẹ́ fẹ́ lọ kà yìí o. That is guidance. It's different from my dear, you must study this course. Whether you like it or not, you don't know maths, you must know it. Even if you don't know it, be frustrating yourself there, be getting soaked, be crying there, you just have to know it. That is, you are trying to ensure that your child fulfill the dream that you failed to fulfill as a child. And you have just trampled the rights, the personality of that child. Because in every child, they have their uniqueness, they have their talent.
So ìyẹn ni wípé ọmọ lẹ́tọ̀ọ́ láti sọ wípé nǹkan báyìí ni mo fẹ́ ṣe, wọ́n lẹ́tọ̀ọ́ láti yàn fúnra lára wọn. Ojúṣe òbí ni láti wá sọ fún wọn wípé nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣe leléyìí ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ jókòó ká jọ yẹ̀ wò báyìí ni ó ṣe yẹ kó ṣe báyìí kọ́ ló ṣe yẹ kó ṣe eléyìí ló fẹ́ ṣe àbí ọ̀nà tó yẹ kó tọ̀ lélẹ̀ nǹkan tó ń gbìyànjú àti sọ nìyẹn. Tá a bá kúrò níbi ẹ̀tọ́ wípé okay ọmọ ní right láti choose láti yàn kí ni right mean tàtún wò pé àwọn ọmọ tiẹ̀ ní because ìdí tá a fi sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ẹ̀tọ́ táwọn obìnrin nìyí àbí táwọn ọmọ ní generally because àwọn ọmọ là ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa yìí ó ní wípé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ìgbà tẹ́ bá rí àwọn ọmọ míì in fact tẹ́ bá rí àwọn tó ti dàgbà gan láwọn ọ̀dọ́ púpọ̀ nínú wọn tẹ́ bá bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ bá jọ ní deep conversation wọ́n máa sọ fún yín wípé bí mo ṣe fẹ́ kí life mi rí kọ́ lélẹ̀ yìí nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ ṣe kọ́ lélẹ̀ ìdí tá a fi ń sọ̀rọ̀ ni wípé ṣé dandan gbọ̀n ni wípé kí àwọn parents sọ wípé nǹkan báyìí ni wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe kí wọ́n dẹ̀ ṣe àbí ó yẹ kí wọ́n kàn guide wọn lórí nǹkan tó bá wù wọ́n láti ṣe lọ́kàn ni ìdí tá a fi ń sọ̀rọ̀ nìyẹn tó sọ bá sọ̀rọ̀ wípé okay àwọn ọmọ ní right láti choose ẹ̀tọ́ mi wo tún ni àwọn ọmọ ní society.
Okay, naturally a child has the right to be heard. Just as the parent have the right to be heard. It is not very nice to shut a child up. Dákẹ́ ó máa sọ̀rọ̀ jù jàre. Dákẹ́ ó máa kí ló dé ó ti ṣe jù.
Tí ìrá àwọn ọmọ mi tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n lè sọ̀rọ̀ látàárọ̀ dalẹ́ o.
It is guidance. Tó ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ lójijì yẹn ẹ máa pè pé wàá ná. Because if you call a child when he is talking or when she is talking and you say please come, he's going to stop talking and come close. Don't you think bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ yìí ó ti tó bẹ́ẹ̀ ó ti tó gẹ́ wàá ná jẹ́ ń sọ kankan fún ẹ wàá ná ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe kínní ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ó ti tó gẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ you understand? No, shut up. Next time the child will have a valuable information to pass. Something very, very pressing to share with you. But because you always shut her up, because you always shut him up, the child will not come close. He will not want to share. We in the field, we see children sharing issues of abuse with us. That's still another right. A female or any child have the right to their body. Even if you say, shake me, and I said, I don't want to shake you as a child, you should let me be. A parent should not say, oh, rí uncle lágbájá ṣé kí ẹ náwó sí jàre àwọn kí ẹ òun kò fọwọ́. These are signs.
ẹ mọ̀ pé ní society tá a wà yìí ẹ mọ̀ wọ́n á wò pé kò fẹ́ lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ni èèyàn náwó sí ẹ kó kí o dá lóhùn ò náwó sí padà.
ṣé mọ̀ pé ìgbà tá ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ I said the society the culture has overpowered the right of individual, especially a child. Do you understand? So if the society and the culture is pressing down a child, a male child, a girl child, and even as far as you are under me, so we are already having problem. We are not allowing them to fully use their rights, to fully exercise their rights to be what they want to be in the future. Because the truth is, the society makes the culture is for the people and shouldn't be against the people. So any culture that is in the society should strive to make sure that we become that person that we are meant to be for our own self-actualization. Not that when I get to the top there and I'm a doctor, I will now turn back and say, this is not what I would have loved to be. Even though I have money, even though I have everything, I will be like, there is a voice crying out of me that wants to be heard. That's why you see in the postgraduate, you see people changing courses. Ẹni tó ti kàkíní in postgraduate will change to another thing. Because now they are paying for their school fees. Their parents don't have to decide for them again. Unlike when they were under their parents, they have to abide. Although there are also experiences that make people to also change their course in the postgraduate schools. So what are we trying to say? Let your child be. They have the right to be heard. They have feelings. They have emotion. Sometimes when you are working, are you not tired? And you say, I need to rest. But if your child should come and say, Mommy, I'm tired. You say, shut up. Let them express their full potential. Let them express their emotions. Even though the environment we have might not fully allow it, but it starts from the home, because the family is the smallest unit. Whatever you teach them at home, whatever you allow them, let them feel that they are equal. Let's not even go to the equality issue, gender discrimination and all that. Even in your home, are you raising your male and female child? Are you making them to feel that everybody is allowed? Everybody should belong. Those are just roles that was structured by the society. It's not written anywhere. It's written in the sky. So it is we, when we got here, when I started saying, this one have muscle, this one is masculine, this one is feminine. The truth is, the days where we work with all those physical strength, energy is gone. The society is evolving. So we too, we need to evolve. Now, we don't need power that much to do some task. What we need is people that are smart, proactive people. We are working with people that have something to offer. Of recent, I think just a few days ago, a woman, for the first time in the history of England, was appointed as the Vice Chancellor. So what are we saying? It is time for us to give room for all child to exercise the fullness of the purpose and full potential and talent that they have in them.
Ìyẹn ni pé kí wọ́n fi àwọn ọmọ sílẹ̀ kí wọ́n jẹ́ kí ọgbọ́n àtinúdá àti nǹkan tí wọ́n ní nínú ara wọn kí wọ́n jẹ́ kó jẹ jáde, kí wọ́n jẹ́ kí wọ́n ṣe nǹkan tí wọ́n nífẹ̀ẹ́ láti ṣe. Kò ń ṣe wípé kí wọ́n pa ń dandan lé àwọn ọmọ lórí wípé nǹkan tó gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe lélẹ̀. Àwọn nǹkan tí àwọn gan nífẹ̀ẹ́ fúnra wọn tí wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe, kí àwọn òbí fún àwọn ọmọ láàyè láti ṣe irú àwọn nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Ẹ ṣé gan ni, thank you so much ma. Bọ́ ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ kankan ní ẹ̀ẹ̀kan nígbà tí ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ nípa bí àwọn òbí bí wọ́n ṣe ń tọ́ àwọn ọmọ nínú ilé.
Ọ̀rọ̀ ńlá ni.
Ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ nípa pé ilé òní ọtí máa ń pẹ̀ṣẹ̀ òròdì àti pé nǹkan tí ẹ bá kọ́ ọmọ nílé òun lábọ́ síta láti lọ ṣe. Ẹ bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn.
Okay. You know, ẹ mọ̀ pé parenting is a very, very healthy task. It's meant for people that are mature enough, not only money-wise, but in application and dealing with people. Sometimes we are carried away by saying, this is a child. That child, the body that child used to say, I'm a child. It is that same body. It is that same brain that we use to become Baba. Those memories are with that child. So when you are dealing with a child, you should deal with that child as if you are dealing with an adult. In fact, it is even better to treat an adult in a funny way, and he will just say, he will give you excuses. He will just give excuses for you. But a child, he or she will immortalize it. He will begin to read meanings to it. 20 years time will tell you. So for parenting, you must put your energy into parenting as if you are dealing with adults. Now, to the question precisely. In your home, I will advise parents not to segregate between the male gender and the female gender.
Kọ́ máa sọ wípé obìnrin lélẹ̀ ọkùnrin lélẹ̀ kí wọ́n má mú yàtọ̀ kan láàrin wọn pé okay ọmọbìnrin lélẹ̀ ọmọkùnrin lélẹ̀ nǹkan tó lè ṣe nǹkan tó lè ṣe.
Should avoid distinctive roles like we have in those days. Where I say, it's obìnrin that will fọ abọ́, it's obìnrin that will s'oúnjẹ, it's obìnrin that will lọ sí oko lọ mú igi wá, it's obìnrin that will go and wash clothes in the river. If obìnrin washes clothes today, ọkùnrin can cook today. Today. Tomorrow you can shift it. The boy go and wash clothes. The female go and do this. And we should not also bottle up the male child. Because when we talk about this gender issue, even the male child in our society, they are also going through a lot. Because you make them to wear a mask that they don't really want, especially some of them. You make them to always be hard. Always be the one to do things that have to do with energy. And maybe their elder sister is even more powerful than them. You say, go and put on the gen, go and buy fuel, go and sweep the compound, come and push the car. So we must also ensure that balance, that check and balance happen in our home. And the words we say, the conversation, you cannot just look at a boy that is talking and say, shut up. There is nothing like. Don't compare gender like. There is no gender. There's no gender that is inferior to another. Every gender, every personality is not described by gender. Are there no female engineers? Are they not doing well? Are there no female carpenters? Are they not doing well? So there is no job, there is no duty, there is no task that anybody sets their mind on that they cannot achieve. Be you male or female. It is just a biological distinction. It does not have anything stopping them from who they are or who they want to be. So let's not limit, let's not overshadow them.
Ẹ wò ó lágbára látàárọ̀ orí ètò Mopélọ́lá náà lẹ́wà lórí ìkànnì Àgídìgbo 88.7 FM Ìbàdàn. Ohun tá a dẹ̀ ti ń gbéyẹ̀wò tá a ti ń bára wa sọ pẹ̀lú Mopélọ́lá wa tí wọ́n jẹ́ àlejò wa fún ti tàárọ̀ tòní. Òun náà ní wípé kí ni ẹ̀tọ́, kí ni right tí àwọn ọmọ wa tí wọ́n ní láwùjọ. Ṣé wọ́n tiẹ̀ ní ẹ̀tọ́ rárá? Tó bá wọ́n ní ẹ̀tọ́, kí làwọn ẹ̀tọ́ tí wọ́n ní? Gẹ́gẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ti ṣe gbọ́ lẹ́nu Mopélọ́lá wa, oríṣiríṣi ẹ̀tọ́ táwọn ọmọ ní òun náà ni wọ́n ti ṣe àlàyé fún wa látọ̀rí ẹ̀tọ́ wípé wọ́n ní right láti yàn, láti choose fúnra lára wọn. Dórí ẹ̀tọ́ wípé àwọn náà ní right láti jẹ́ kí wọ́n di gbígbọ́. Tí ọmọ bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ má kàn pa lẹ́nu mọ́ pé dákẹ́ ń bẹ̀, guidance ò ní wọ́n nílò. Bẹ́ẹ̀ sì ni wọ́n ní ẹ̀tọ́ sára wọn yẹn right to their body àti oríṣiríṣi ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ nǹkan míì eléyìí tí wọ́n ti bá wa sọ láàárọ̀ tòní. Àsìkò tí kò wà nípa pamọ́ra àmọ́ àlejò wa ẹ tún máa padà wá lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí láti wá bá òye wa sọ̀rọ̀ torí wípé ọ̀rọ̀ yìí àti ìparí ẹ̀ ọ̀nà wa dẹ̀ jìn lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀tọ́ àwọn ọmọ ìtorí pé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn ọmọ òun ló jẹ́ wípé tẹ́ bá rọ́mọ míì ta tí ò lè sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ ní mọ̀ wò pé ọmọ yẹn lè sọ̀rọ̀ tó bá jẹ́ pé ìyẹn àti ẹ̀ wọ́n náà wọ̀n lẹ́jọ́ ń sọ̀rọ̀ tó bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní sọ̀rọ̀ fún yín bẹ́ẹ̀ máa wò ó pé báwo kí ń sọ̀rọ̀ ń ta òun sọ̀rọ̀ kíláàsì kí ló dé. So ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ nǹkan wo la ṣe nílò láti discuss láti sọ láti bára wa sọ lórí ìtàn Mopélọ́lá àmọ́ fún ti tàárọ̀ tòní níbí gan òun náà ni a ti máa ṣẹnu ní déédéé ṣe bí ọpẹ́ pàtàkì lọ́wọ́ àmójú ẹ̀rọ wa fún ti sáà tá a wà yìí ọpẹ́ pàtàkì lọ́wọ́ àwọn ikọ̀ Mopélọ́lá látọ̀rí àǹtí Wùnmí ohun bàbá ṣẹ̀kẹ̀rẹ̀ títí dórí Ọlátúnjí Ọláyínká àwọn ikọ̀ Mopélọ́lá nìyẹn. Bákan náà la dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ àwọn tí wọ́n máa ń ṣe ìrànwọ́ fún àwọn Mopélọ́lá wa tí wọn ò fi bẹ́ẹ̀ rẹ̀wọ́ orí tààràtà. A dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Schubert Foundation, a dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Honourable Alhaja Ramata Agbérẹ̀mí Dàbọ̀. Bákan náà la dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Alhaji Ahmed Adéjùmọ̀ Dòsùnmú. Lórí bíbá yìí náà ni a ti mọ̀ kíra wa wípé a tún pàdé lórí ètò Mopélọ́lá tó bá di ọjọ́ mẹ́jọ àmọ́ ká tó lè bá dárúkọ yín fáwọn ará nílé kan sí.
Okay, orúkọ mi ni Precious Edorisiagbo Amu.
Kí ni kò tẹ́ ṣe?
I am a counseling psychologist and mental health practitioner. Thank you very much. It's a pleasure.
Títí ọjọ́ mẹ́jọ tí a sì láǹfààní àti pàdé wa lórí ètò Mopélọ́lá Títílayọ̀ Àkàndé lórúkọ mi. Obìnrin ni mí ò Mopélọ́lá.